Yo, what's up? You in the zone with Capone. First off, I want to say thank you for coming.
You welcome.
And accepting the invitation to come and, kind of talk and say your piece, might I add.
My piece.
Yes. So you in the zone with Capone. I got Tommy the Gossip with me. We're going to start out by saying, tell me a little bit about you and like where did you establish yourself in the beginning? Where did Tommy the Gossip come from?
Well, apparently Tommy the Gossip came from like me being on the internet, trolling people, getting to know everybody and just coming out, just don't care what nobody feel or say and just being real. And so I worked on being a blogger, gossiping, and just talking about people. And I had a friend named Shamar that, he was coming up and I was coming up with him. So it was just like, that's how I came up. But I came up and being messy. He came up being slow. So,
no.
We're going straight in with the facts. I ain't playing.
Oh, my God. Okay, so y'all started out like that, and then y'all kind of bounced off each other in the beginning, or like, how do you feel like? So
first, it was a fake relationship, like him and Evo.
Oh no!
It was a fake relationship, just like how him and Evo is. It was a fake relationship, but then I didn't want to be a relationship with him no more, with Shamar. I wanted to be a friend because he needed a friend.
So wait, you was dating Shamar?
No, it was a date. It was like a hookup because he wanted me. And then it was like, let's just be friends. So all the girls you see, all the girls that doing everything you see now, they got it from me. Because I'm the OG of doing all this they doing.
Okay. So y'all, that's how y'all kind of started out. And do you feel like you could rebuild that relationship? Or what do you feel like tore the relationship down? Like you said that y'all was friends, or y'all had a fake relationship.
Well, who, Shamar?
Yeah.
So I couldn't be friends with Shamar no more because Shamar is a person who sit up and he plays slow with people. And I was a real friend of him. I let him live with me for 8 months for free. Free. Shamar went behind my back and went with Evo. I was going with Evo. So Shamar went behind my back as a friend who let him, like when he got put out and went homeless, I was there for him. Now, one time Shamar helped me out when he got to the top.
Okay.
But he helping all these who using him.
Yikes.
So I'm just like, we'll never be friends. You crossed me.
Okay.
And one thing I don't appreciate is when an alien come in to Earth and just make chaos around this mug. I don't like that. And so it's like you already messing up the community by bringing all that alien shit here. E.T. and shit. We don't got time for that. But I don't think we'll never be friends.
Okay, so let me tell you this. I don't know if you caught my last one. Did you watch it or no?
No, when I seen Black Cat on there, I seen Stranger Danger.
Okay, so actually he said that he wouldn't mind sitting down having a conversation with you. And when I talked to you and we talked about, you coming and talking or whatever, I did say, I was like, he said that he didn't mind sitting down having a conversation to see, if y'all, I don't know if it was to see if y'all could rebuild or if it was.
I can't rebuild nothing with a clout chaser who sit up and clout chase after the disabled. I could never build something with somebody who played in my face for 4.5 months and only had sex with me 4 times. How can I ever play with somebody like that, be friends with him? You are a clout chaser. You will never be in life. You went from Atlanta to Houston, all these states, and you still broken homeless. You mother. Don't ever talk so you want to counter with anything with me when you went behind my back and went with my motherfucking friend.
Oh, no.
And I'm talking to the camera because I want you to know I'm talking to you. We'll never be friends. You are a clout chaser.
Oh, no.
Now, sorry.
Oh no. Okay, let's go to another
please.
topic. So I know you was in a group.
Oh, the group, TMQ. Yes, I was in a group.
Okay, so you was in a group.
Yes.
And do you still talk with that other group member, Ty?
No. So me and Ty is not friends.
Okay.
But I love Ty. Like, I really do love Ty.
And I think I've heard this person's name come up before.
I love Ty, but we are we don't talk, but we still follow each other. But we're not friends. And what really gets to me and hurt me a little bit is because I really care for Ty. But I felt like some stuff happened behind the scenes that I don't know about, and I would love to have a conversation with her because I really miss her. Like, she was my glue to my friendship. You know what I'm saying? To the TMQ, she was the glue for it. Like, I'm not gonna let nobody downplay her. She was the glue. Because as her, she had everything in control. We was all together. We had to fish Shamar up. You see when he went on his birthday, how he looked a mess?
Oh no.
If we was there, he would have been looking good. ever took all his money and ran to Houston to get plunged in his hole on Twitter.
I don't know anything about that.
Receipts.
Oh,
do you need
God.
it? Okay.
No. Okay. All right. So you will be willing to sit down. And then you know what? I've heard this Ty person before, and I've actually heard good things about Ty.
Yes.
I haven't heard anything bad, but everybody pretty much say that Ty has a great reputation.
She do. Ty is a good person. Like Ty is.
So y'all can hash it out. You think y'all can sit down and hash it out?
It's not no real beef because we ain't beefing.
Oh, okay,
it's just like I feel like we just both grow our separate ways. But I still love her. Like no. Congratulations, she just moved to Houston.
Okay.
So congratulations to her.
Congratulations.
But yeah, we don't talk every day like we used to.
Okay.
And that's the truth. I love you though.
Is there anything while we're here that you want to get off your chest or that you want to say to any particular person outside of the people that we've kind of already addressed?
I just want to say I hate when trolls sit up on here and think they know my life and when they don't know my life. I am Tommy the Gossip. I gossip about anything I want to gossip about because that's what I do. If you don't like it and you don't like me, stop watching me because you still watching me. So I just don't understand. Y'all don't like me, but y'all can't stop watching me. And that's on that.
What do you think they watching you for? The negativity
Because they
what?
love me. They love me. They can't say it, but they love me. They love what I do for them. Like, they love the drama. They love the gossip. Like,
people do like negativity. That's not just you. That's the world, period. You get what I'm saying?
But I'm messy, so I don't give a I like it. I like when the trolls talk, because I like to talk to me. I be like, fuck you and your mama. Like, I love when trolls
help me
talk to me. Like, I love when they talk because they be just running their mouth, and I be running my mouth too. But get what? Ain't no gonna shut it up though. So I ain't never worried. Because if you touch me, you going to jail.
Well, why you don't try to put a positive spin on her? That's just you. That's just who you are.
I just don't want to because I just love mess and drama. Like when I was a child, I had my family beef with each other. That's just how bad I love drama.
Oh my God.
So it's just like, child, I don't give a damn.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so does it like make you? Do you feel like that makes you more influential, or does it make you the money, or does it give you the followers? Like, what do you feel like?
So I'm never worried about the followers. I care about money. I'm money person. Like absolutely. I love money. Like I care about the followers because followers they're gonna come and they're gonna leave.
Yes, they do.
Everybody have a season when they want to watch you and they want to enjoy you. So
sure do.
I'm never worried about the follow. As long as that money come in, that's all I worry about.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, Tommy the Gossip.
Tommy the Gossip.
How long have you been Tommy the Gossip?
I've been Tommy the Gossip since 2018.
Okay. And what was the first thing that you remember, I don't want to say blogging or gossiping about? Like when you go back to when you first came out on the platforms, like do you remember what your initial goal was at that time? So
when I first came out, my initial goal was to get to the top. But I see you have to do a lot of coke, drugs to get to the top. God. So I said, you know what? I'm going to let the top come to me naturally. Okay. And wait for it. So I really want to go to the top. And, because I thought it was just, everybody want to be famous. Yeah, everybody want to be famous. So when I tried it, when I was starting doing it, I seen that what's in the industry, it just became like, it's just going to come. Yeah. All you got to do is pray and just keep hope alive. Do you have somebody that you look up to when it comes to like, blogging and things like that? Or your page? So I love Whitney Williams. Like, Whitney Williams. Okay. I love Whitney Williams. And like with me, that's what I want to do. I want to be doing stuff like that. But I love me some Nene Leakes though. Nene Leakes. But you know what's so crazy? I sit and watch every Real Housewives of Atlanta from season 1 all the way to about 12 all my life. And, like, that's how I knew how to start reading. Like, start reading girls, like, clocking. You know what I'm saying? Nene was, like, the first reader. Nene, Phaedra, and all them, they had me, like, that's what made me start really reading people how the way I read people. Because I could read in a quick second. Oh, my God. That's so funny. So, what do you feel like Nene Leakes brought to, like, the Housewives that you feel like you like her more than any other one? Because she brought, like, that girl, like, she gave, like, she that queen, like. She does that like a queen. Like, real, like, come on, like, what? Does, and her catchphrase be on point. Yeah. Like, sometimes I be using her catchphrase, like, girl bye or something like that. Yeah. So, it's like, she's very entertaining, and I love her. Yeah, I think that about her, too, actually. Give Nene Leakes her flowers while she's here. Period. And so, I don't know how I want to say this because I want to be able to put everything out on the table. How do you feel about people who question your fatherhood with your child? Like, how do you feel when people bring up your kid and stuff? I feel because you're
you're saying that you're a messy channel, and you say F them, F they mama, and then they turn around and they bring up your child. How do you feel about that?
So when I say that after they bring up my child, because I think people get to the point because I used to beg a lot. Well, I still do beg, but I don't beg as much. But because I'm getting money now, so. But when I used to beg and stuff, they used to always say, "Go take care of your child, do this for your child," and that's when I used to be like, "Girl, go," I say some stuff about their kids and stuff like that.
Right.
But I really be like hurt a little bit because it's like I really don't know. That's why I took my son off the internet, because people really will come for your son. And like I had a boy, his name's Scooby Doo. He was calling my son's school,
Oh no.
Yeah, so I just try to take my son off the internet, and like it do hurt me sometimes when they be talking about my child. But
he's cute, by the way.
Thank
I saw him the other day on something.
Thank you.
You had him the other day, did you?
Yeah, I had him yesterday.
Okay, well, I did see him in the back seat. He's very cute, very handsome little boy.
He is.
So yeah, keep doing your thing in regards to that, and you know your child, and keep doing the right thing. You know.
But take care of your kids. That's what I tell them, straight up.
So who do you feel like your biggest content creator, like, rival? Like, who is your biggest? Do you have a rival? Like somebody that you just go back and forth with, and just, I mean, outside of who we know?
Like, who I get into it with all the time?
Yeah. Or who come after you? Is it like...
Oh, well, she's not a content creator. She was a manager, but, her gap so big like a drive-through. So, child, she in a little ponytail. They know what I'm talking about. Little ponytail and no edges. She sit up there and she come for me. You got a porn star come for me each and every day. You got a messy man who don't even show like Casper the Ghost. He come for me. And it's just, everything in the above. But I don't be paying these no mind because I know what I'm doing is making these
How you maintain that tough skin? Like the tough skin where you like,
because I was hood. You got to grow up like when you
Where
grow
you
up.
from?
I'm from Oakland City.
Oh,
yeah, I'm from the hood for real.
Okay.
Like, you have to grow up. I was a straight man, so I know how to have tough skin. Like, in this game, you got to understand, when you building up in this game, you're going to have people who going to come for you. Everybody not going to be your friend. Everybody not going to like you.
Right.
So you're going to have people going to come for you. And every time you come for me, I'm going to come back. And I'm going to come back harder.
What do you feel like your biggest platform is out of all of the platforms that you have?
My biggest platform is Instagram. And the reason why I say Instagram, but it's becoming YouTube now.
Okay.
And I'm on YouTube at Time of the Gossip. but it's really Instagram.
Okay.
But everybody, you said what's my biggest platform?
Yeah.
But you should have said what was your biggest amount and which platform?
Which one?
YouTube.
YouTube? They make money like that? I just started, the YouTube thing.
Let me show you something, girl.
Okay, show us the receipts.
Because I come with the receipts because I'm a receipts type of girl. Let me show you something.
Oh, shoot.
Class is in fiction. For real though. But no, YouTube pay good. And I love YouTube. So I'm thinking about giving everything up and just come straight to YouTube all the time.
Really?
Yes, because it's there. And people love content.
They do.
These girls don't have a lot of content. They don't have a lot of content.
Yeah. Can you give them some suggestions in regards to content creating?
You girls gotta know how to be yourself. Y'all want to be a copy of Tommy the Gossip. You girls gotta be yourself. All my reads, y'all stealing, they calling each other dinosaurs, black cat, that's my words. But I'm gonna let y'all girls have it because, I started it. I go to sleep, arrive. When I'm up, the dead. So I just keep it like that. But your advice I should give y'all is be yourself and stop trying to be everybody but yourself.
How often do you think a content creator or somebody that wants to create content should post?
You should want to do it every day because you want that content.
Oh, every single day?
Every day. Because you got to understand. You got to understand something in life. You rather be broke all your life?
Yeah.
Or you rather get your go do some content and stop going that 9 to 5 every day?
Yeah.
Because guess what? I don't got to work. And I'm humble as I'm gonna tell you why I don't gotta work. Because I want this, what I want. And I'm gonna aim for that. I want content. I wanna do content. I like the gospel. So I'm going to work myself up to do that. Ain't nothing wrong with a job. Because I worked at McDonald's saying, how may I take your order?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I worked for a 9 to 5 before. But I'm just saying, you have to learn how to do content. A lot of us black people don't like to do content.
Yeah,
but we want everything handed to us here you go. We need people like, and I'm not trying to say nothing about the other people, but the other people get more opportunity than us.
They do, yeah.
Because we don't want to do nothing. We don't want to work for it.
Right.
Then everybody get mad when you at the, say for instance, you at the top and I'm friends with you. You're going to have friends mad at you because you at the top and they at the bottom still.
Yeah.
But as me, I'm a real, I'm going to help my friends get to the top. But what Shamar did, He didn't help us get to the top. He let us get him to the top, and the still him and his best friend was stealing money out of Shamar. You know that? Shamar owed $20K.
They say now. I don't know if I ain't seen.
Allegedly, owed $20K.
No, I ain't talking about him. No, I'm talking about Alvo. They said, he showed no money that he, done stolen that that. But I don't know about the $20K thing. Okay, so but I don't really keep up with it like that.
Okay, so let me keep you up with them. Catch up with speed.
No.
Oh, you want to catch up? Because I catch up in 5 seconds. You'll be gagged in 5 seconds. I'm so fast talking, girl. I talk Spanish. I had you ready. In 5 seconds, I catch you up. But no, for real though. But I really think that they stole the money, and I really feel bad for Shamar. I really do, honestly, because he don't have his mom or his dad. And people always say I'm jealous of him, I hate on him. I'm not jealous of him. I'm just a person who was a real friend to him, and I don't like to see him in predicaments.
Well, why is it that the gay male side, why aren't y'all forgiving like that? Like y'all just be done.
No, listen, me and Shamar been friends for 6 years, and I'm gonna stop saying his name, but I'm saying it just because he's an example.
Okay.
But we've been friends 6 years, so that's why I was okay. I used to always forgive him. But how can you forgive somebody who went behind your back? Both of y'all stayed in my house for 8 months and went behind my back. If somebody did that to you, you'll be upset, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Clock in, girl.
Yeah.
Clock in.
Yeah.
Clock in.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I get that. I definitely get that. So if you want people to see another side of you, like, do you have any suggestions on who you are outside of Tommy the gossip?
So
like,
I'm really a sweet person. Like, I'm really nice.
When's your birthday?
January 22nd. I'm Aquarius.
Okay. Yeah, I like y'all.
Yeah, but don't cross us.
I see.
Because when you cross us,
I see.
It might not be good for you.
I don't need no examples.
But no, for real, I love people, and I'm really a sweet person. Mm-hmm. And like when I'm out in public, I really am nice. Like I love people and hug people. I like to make sure I leave that messy stuff outside of. But when I'm on the internet, I have to, because I built that platform as a messy person, so I can't stop and change. Don't nobody want to see no change, but they do. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So it's like I would never be able to change. If I try to change somewhere else, it's just like my whole.
They not gonna accept it.
Yeah, and so. But I am forgiving. I forgive people. Like I would love to forgive people, but it's just like how many times people gonna hurt me?
Yeah, I get that. Enough is enough.
Yeah.
And it's funny that you say that because sometimes, I started, what's your stud name, what's your real name? Mm-hmm. And then sometimes I post other content. Okay. They don't watch it.
They don't.
They won't watch anything else.
They don't.
So if you started out negative, they expect you to keep being that way, but then they criticize you for being that way. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like a lose-lose.
But you gotta, but it's how you do it. Like, don't stop. Because when you stop, then you give them the chance to say, we want to watch that. Keep posting it. Keep doing it because sometimes I be nice, sometimes I be cool. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because I want people to understand that I can't be a messy old man all my life.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So stuff going to change, and I want to change it from something totally different from just being messy. But right now, I'm only young. I'm fine. So I'm trying to get my together and just be messy.
You got a man?
Huh?
Do you have a man?
I got a lot of mans, but but I don't have one until they put a ring finger on my hand.
What?
Yeah. I always say, because a man, you can always have a man. A man don't want to clean, they don't want to cook, they don't want to do nothing. So why have them? If you're not putting a ring on my finger or you're not trying to help me with a business plan or something, I'm tired of sitting in the bed with me to myself, what we going to eat, what we going to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
Broke I'm tired of. So I want a man, but I want one that's going to put a ring on my finger. And if you can't do that, I just don't want one.
Date with the purpose.
Because I can do everything by myself.
Right. I get that. I understand. So what's next for you? What do you feel like is next? Like, where do you see yourself going? Like, do you want to go into, like, TV, reality TV, or do you where do you want to go?
So I do want to do TV. Mm-hmm. I have a couple shows coming up that I can't talk about right now, but and it's on big platforms. But
good. Don't forget me.
I definitely ain't gonna forget you. You was my first podcast, real podcast. So I ain't gonna never forget you. You my girl now.
Thank you.
We gonna be all in the club, shake whatever you do. But
I don't shake no.
Shake it, but it's okay. Yeah, I shake it, but it's okay. But no, for real, I really just want to be on TV and just keep going till God bless me more. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you think your next steps is gonna be TV?
Yes, I think TV and you know what I'm saying, just doing more of podcasts probably.
Oh, okay. I can see that. You're a great talker. It's been great.
Yes.
Do you have anything? We kind of run out of time. Do you have anything that you want to say to the people? Please don't. I'm scared to ask you this. Please.
Okay, I think I said that.
No, you can say what you want to say. Is there anything that you feel like I forgot to address that you want to address before we end, or any person or anything like that?
Yes. Yes.
Oh my Lord, I'm leaving.
Yes. A lot of y'all prayed on my downfall, for real though.
Okay.
And
that's real.
A lot of y'all said I was gonna be homeless, but I see that the gag got y'all because bald-headed Clue, you homeless, and Black Cat, you homeless. And I just feel like y'all girls was talking about me and my son, talking about I did something with my son, Shamar. That was wrong. But I'm gonna get you next time. Thank you.
Okay. All right, y'all. You in the zone with Capone, special guest Tommy the Gossip. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe.
And this the beginning, though.
This the beginning?
Yes, because you didn't ask the juicy question.
What is a juicy question?
I'm
scared
wait.
to ask you.
We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Because
yeah.
I might do sit down with the and we just gonna talk.
Please sit down. That's what I want. Sit down.
I might.
Because y'all might can come to some type of resolution.
I might. And to a person, but they gotta learn how to stop lying. That's one. They lie so much, they don't even know what they be lying about. So when they understand that, then we can have a sit down. Because I would love to sit down with them and see the real reason, because y'all lived in my house for 8 months free. Didn't nobody pay rent.
Yeah.
Y'all got sugar daddy. Shamar sleeping on my sofa, smell like bounce daddy.
No.
I'm just saying. But it's just like respect goes a long way. Yes. And so I just feel like I would love to talk to everybody, but they don't want to talk to me because they know when we talk, we might have to go out that door.
No, we ain't going out the door now.
Not on your property.
No,
because I'm a classy. I'm a classy. I don't fight people's property, but I definitely gonna catch them outside.
Don't catch nobody outside.
Mm-hmm.
No.
And on that note.
No.
On that note.
We's not catching nobody outside. He's not.
Child. You can't tell me nothing, girl.
You been in the zone with Capone. Got Tommy the Gossip.
Thank you for having me, for real.
Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, man. We out. Woo! Let's go.